Introducing Lyle.
Welcome to Tech-NoTalk Thursday. I love technology.
Creepy. Moving on to Patricia.
Cookie Monster. What?
Cookie.
Hello.
Techno.
And Sam. We all here for Tech-NoTalk with Kaytlyn.
Happy. Oh wait, that's Patricia.
Hello.
Oh Sam, only you. Only rain.
So, what are you showing us today?
My iPad 2. Not 1. 2.
I only see one of them there, though.
But it's the second version of iPad.
Oh, look at that. Is she smart or what?
The second version has cameras.
Cameras? Ooh.
Oh, I'm standing up. Oh my god.
It's funny because I'm recording this on an iPad too. I'm filming this on an iPad too. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So on the iPad 2, it's like the iPad 1, but instead it has a camera, so you can do stuff like photo booth. Where if we do light tunnel, let's say, you can switch the camera so it's in the front, and then you can see yourself.
Hello.
Okay, that's
It's
trippy.
tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision, yep.
And then you can also do kaleidoscope,
But-
Wow.
Oh.
Trippy.
and you can move it around.
That is awesome.
And then you can also do stuff like FaceTime with the iPad 2.
Is that only if the other person has an iPad too as well?
No, it's on any whatever that has a camera, like iPhone, iPod, iPad.
And what does FaceTime do?
It's like talking, but instead, you talk face to face. So your picture
So
shows up
it's like
here.
Skype.
It's a
Yeah.
video phone call. basically.
Video phone call.
Yeah, your picture shows up down here, and then their picture's here, and then you talk. So it's Skype for the whatever, the Apple. And then you can
I
also just take
So
regular pictures.
The only thing new about iPad 2 is it's got a camera? Or is there other things?
Yes. I haven't had it long enough to figure it all out.
Okay.
But I have a lot of stuff like a lot of games. Like I bought the Game of Life
Oh, cool.
and Bunny Shooters,
Oh, isn't that fun? See, I finished it.
and then Uno. Because if you have the free version, then it'll stop you, and it'll like after you play a certain amount of games, it'll stop, and you'll have to reinstall it if you want to play some more. So that's why I bought it, because it's a lot easier than to have to reinstall every time. And then I also got Songify and Tokidoki backgrounds. They're Japanese backgrounds.
Oh, cool.
And there's a bunch of different backgrounds for it, like these.
I saw that brony.
And then I also bought Monopoly and Minecraft app, which is in the middle of tunneling. Sorry. You should have seen her face. She's like,
The server has restarted.
yeah. And on the paid version of Minecraft, you can save what you're doing. Instead of with the free one, you can't. So you beg and hope and plead that it's there when you go back to play it later.
So where do you save it?
It's like on this one. It's like the old one, but you just go to you click here.
Do you have like a hard drive to save it to?
Oh no, you save it
Or
onto the game, and then you hit back to title, and then when you start, they're there for later.
So it's almost like saving it on the cloud then.
Yeah. And then I also have, there's this really fun game. It's called Pocket Frogs. It's free. And you go around and you breed with different frogs. And I don't. Okay, and then you just click on a frog, and you go to pond, and then you just hop around, and you look for frogs and try to breed with them. Like that one. Like that, and then you breed.
All right. Did you take that to your biology teacher and say, "This is the way frogs breed"? I breeded frogs.
And then you get an egg.
Frog farm.
And then you get an egg, and if you use a potion, which I'll use, then you get a frog. And because I've
Potions? Would be a breeding potion.
And eggs. Maybe frogs.
Egg.
Yeah.
frogs lay eggs,
Yes, they do. And then you get little tadpoles.
but then you can sell it, which I just did because I didn't want it because I've already gotten that frog before, so I don't need it. And then you can go and right now I have a request for this frog, and if I get it, then I'll get 3 stamps in return, which you need stamps in the game. And then in my mailbox I have a dirt habitat, but I don't need it because I already have enough dirt habitats. And that's about it for that game.
Breeding frogs.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam, only you.
No, only you.
Only you.
You downloaded it. Maybe before she breeds some more frogs. I got a new nickname for her.
Yeah, and I have one for you. Want to hear it?
Is it going on YouTube?
Probably. And then I have this quiz app where you take different quizzes and you learn different stuff about you. Like, I took this one quiz of how mentally unstable you are, and I got homicidal sociopath.
Lovely.
So how accurate is that?
Depends. Sam, only you.
You're breeding frogs.
And then I got one with
So what else can you do with the iPad besides games?
You can text people.
Sonic.
You can play Sonic.
It's not
Happy.
a game.
Yeah.
But she kind of had a fit about that, so. You can use iMessage, but I don't have any because I have a cell phone, so I don't need it.
Oh, okay.
But this, you can send messages to everyone in your who has like an an Apple, because when you're using the same wireless, it connects to the same person, which sucks because one night my sister was texting my cousin, and everybody in the family was getting it. And this was at like midnight, so everybody was trying to sleep. And all of a sudden my iPad starts going off, and I'm like, what is this? And I just keep getting messages from my cousin, my sister, my cousin, my sister. And then I'm like, could you stop the iMessages on? We want to sleep. They wouldn't.
Wait, so if
Okay,
you like
so
use the
can you-
iMessage thing, it sends it to everyone rather than one person?
Yeah, it's like texting, but instead of sending a mass text, it does it by itself. So
if I was like, I like it, and I meant to send it to Alex, but it would send it to everybody.
Depends on who has your who's connected to the same wireless. Because if you're not connected to wireless, then you can't send messages anyway.
So if you were connected to the library's wireless right now,
Everybody who has an iMessage would get it. But
that would be.
but if you go into messages on your settings, it shows up right here. You can turn iMessage on or off. And right now I have it off.
You can turn it off for certain people or just for yours?
For all of it. Like if you don't want iMessage at all, you just turn it off and then.
But what if you want iMessage but you don't want Alex to get it?
Then it's too bad.
Sucks. Yeah.
Can you turn his off?
No, you'd have to turn it all the way off and send it to everybody individually. Like if I want to text you and Patricia and Sam, but I'm mad at Alex, so I don't want to send it to him.
Aw.
It's okay, Alex. I'm not mad at you, okay?
Okay.
But then I'd have to turn iMessage off so he wouldn't get it, and then I'd have to send it to you, Patricia, and Sam. Instead of sending it to just everybody and Alex not getting it.
So how can you send it to me if you have iMessage turned off?
Then you just go to messages and you
I
send
think
it.
it would be.
Oh, so you have messages but you also have iMessage.
Yeah, iMessage is the same thing. iMessage sends it to any Apple that's in your wireless.
I got it. Okay.
then right now, and you
Instead
also
of
have
just doing
iCloud.
music. Yeah, iCloud stores everything.
Yeah, which I don't want to delete account because that would suck because I'd lose everything,
Everything in iCloud. Your music.
which would suck because I paid for all of it. There's also an app called Find My iPad, and it's also Find My iPhone.
Wait. How are you supposed to find your like you activate this Find My iPad, but you need the iPad to activate it.
That's why you activate it before. You activate it, like, I've activated it now. So if I lose this, and this ends up going to Key West, and I go on to the internet, and go to Find My iPad, and type in my username and my password, like, and then it will find it and bring it, and show me where it is.
And bring it.